A record number of racing yachts, 52 in all, some considered to be thoroughbred ocean racing machines, cats, and even a trimaran, with their skippers and crew numbering around 500, are stacked 2 and 3 deep along the fingers of the visiting vessel pier in the hub city.
We're protecting her spot.
They are spending their last few hours stowing gear and supplies in preparation for the Van Isle 360 International Yacht Race that starts and ends in Nanaimo.
Are you ready? Do you want it done?
Close enough.
We got a boat.
Race participants aren't the only ones walking the dock prior to race day. Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue Squadrons from Ladysmith and Nanaimo are here too and play an important role in this premier West Coast racing event.
We do inspections of these vessels that meet the criteria of the race committee, and we just make sure that they have enough safety equipment on their vessel to ensure the safety of the members that are, going around the island.
The Pacific International Yachting Association mandates the safety equipment requirements, which is dependent on the type of race.
This race is one that adheres to very good safety standards, and the standards have changed since the Southern Straits race that was a few years ago.
Non-compliance can mean a vessel's entry may be rejected, leaving her and the crew dockside.
So we're looking for EPIRBs, which are emergency locating transmitters that will show the latitude and longitude of that vessel if it's in trouble. We're looking for basic safety equipment for just getting around the island. So they need to have paper charts if their chart plotter fails.
They try very hard to look at all the gear, and I think it's a good thing for them to be doing this.
Each boat inspection takes about an hour, and we just go through and make sure that the equipment is there and it is working. So the requirement is that you have parachute flares that are SOLAS approved. That's good.
Yeah.
There's those 6 work.
The 580 nautical mile race takes sailors through some challenging waters.
Most of these sailors will have sailed in the Southern Straits race or Swiftsure race. And if we're talking about just racing, one of the differences is that on the northwest side of the island, you're in great isolation. And if you have trouble, there's potentially no one to help.
One of the things they check for is the man overboard button on here. So you quickly hit the man overboard button, and then that records your GPS location.
If they lose their mast or they lose sails and they need rigging to be cut off, they need to have the proper equipment to cut that stainless steel line and get out of trouble.
I've done this race 8 years. This will be our 8th time. We've never had any real serious challenges, but there have been a few races that are quite notable. We got hit by a powerful storm off of Brooks Peninsula, and we had to turn around and come back. And we left from Winter Harbor, and the whole fleet got smashed that year. And we had a lot of sails ripped and things lost overboard, and ultimately it led to a failure of the engine.
The Van Isle 360 International Yacht Race is a 2-week challenge, staged in 9 legs, stopping at various ports of call around the island.
Dimitri has met all these, and so we're pleased to say you passed, and good luck to Nirvana.
In Nanaimo, I'm Annette Lucas.